man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right. What he did was just like...
Save.
Prologue. Crisis in Fhirdiad. Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Dmitri elects to keep an eye on events from afar and not involve himself in the disturbance. Soon, however, an urgent message arrives from Fhirdiad, capital of the Kingdom of Fargus.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Shapeshifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
Say it.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
And now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
No, I simply wanted to check in after the unsettling events of the other day.
Try to shut it off.
It's not like I'm a quivering wreck or anything, but it's gonna make my life a lot harder if my powers end up being evil.
Perhaps. And yet... how do I put this? Power is neutral. The good or evil of it comes from the one who wields it. For example, I possess extreme strength, and have always believed this gift was bestowed upon me so that I might protect others. And you used your power to save us, which means it cannot possibly be evil.
Didn't mean to fish for sympathy there, but, well, thanks.
My apologies if I overstepped.
I've been looking all over for you, Prince Dmitri. Her Grace the Archbishop is asking for you. She requests that you come to the audience chamber immediately. Duke Fhirdiad has arrived for a visit.
Rodrigue is here? I'm on my way. Let us continue this discussion later. Hold on. What did you say? I've only just heard the news, so I'm a bit hazy on the finer points. It seems my uncle has seized control of the capital and declared war on House Fhirdiad. All signs point to him wanting to stamp the line out entirely.
That's Felix's family, right? They're one of the kingdom's leading houses. What does the royal family gain from eliminating them?
I'd wager it has to do with House Fhirdiad supporting my claim to the throne.
The bigger question is why the Grand Duke chose to launch an offensive now of all times.
Whatever the reason, he must have decided to act before His Highness's coronation could take place.
My uncle claims House Fhirdiad is attempting to install me as their puppet. As such, he issued a written appeal to the Western Lords to help him rescue me from the Duke's foul clutches, as he puts it.
In what cruel world would our noble house take the reins of a boy like you?
Don't ask me, it's his pretext.
So what exactly is going on in the capital? You said it's been seized.
Oh dear. I do hope nobody there has been met with foul play.
He's in no position to engage such a move until I've been removed from the situation.
I say the regent should be dealt with. I haven't heard one good thing about his leadership.
I've no intention of becoming a pawn in this game. All the same, I must return to Fargus at once. Dedu, you will accompany me.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Felix, I'm sure your father will contact you soon. For now, just wait for Rodrigue to weigh in.
Ash.
Sorry, it's just that Lenato used to be in the Grand Duke's service, so...
He is a man of compassion. It's not out of the question he'll be swayed to my uncle's side. Truth be told, we're not sure where anyone's allegiances lie at this point. So let's not hasten to conclusions, any of us. We must all keep level heads. I'm told you are sending the knights to help us, Lady Rhea. I do not wish to sound ungrateful, but are you sure you want to do that?
The Church of Seros cannot overlook this grievance.
Regrettably, many of our knights were dispatched elsewhere several days ago on another matter. However, while we may lack numbers, we have put together a unit of considerable skill. It will be captained by someone near and dear to you, in fact. Someone well suited to a mission within the kingdom.
Someone near to... Ah, of course. That is encouraging.
Since its very inception, we have watched over the kingdom of Fargus as one would their own child. When its peace is threatened, the Church has no choice but to act.
I have not forgotten your outpouring of aid after my father's passing 4 years ago. And I swear to repay that kindness in full.
One other thing. A suggestion, if you will,
Oops.
from the Church.
Interesting. So she wants all of us to go with you?
Yes. This time, the Knights of Seros will be accompanying us, in addition to Professor Yuritsa.
Well, I certainly don't mind. But Annie and Ash, what about you? You know I'm always behind you. But considering what it means for my uncle, I don't know. House Dominic's lands are surrounded by other houses that are likely to support Rufus's claim. If I join you, it could sour my family's relations with our neighbors.
I'll go. I mean, of course I don't want to get Lenato into any trouble. But I also know he'd want me to do what I think is right.
I'm sorry to place such a difficult decision on your shoulders, Ash. And what of you?
Enthusiastically great. Let's go.
The more time I spend here at the academy, the more I miss actual fighting. Besides, I want to use my powers to help. After all, the good or evil of a thing comes from the person wielding it. Am I right?
Indeed it does. You have my thanks.
There you go again, throwing yourself headlong into the first conflict you find. No wonder I have to keep stepping in to guide you. Still, we basically have no choice, so run wild, I guess.
I'll inform you of the details soon. Please ensure you're prepared by then.
Temporary part way with Annette. We'll be fallen before we know it. Guess we should see what the others are up to. Alright. Can we switch class now? Please tell me I can switch class. Hold on, how do I... I'm not supporting full. I don't think I can switch class right now. Hold on. That's profile. That's support info, unit guide. I really want to to get myself off the bow knife. I don't think it's possible right now. Yeah, I don't think I can. Alright, let's just get this tutorial over with. Oh yeah, I'm stuck. Alright. I'm just gonna say Project Tiger. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for letting me know I'm stuck. Try to cheer him up, scold him. Try to cheer him up. Be so gloom, Dimitri. I'm gonna fight with their family at some point in their lives. I mean, they fight, but they don't fight, right? Hey, you have a weight like a repeater. Perhaps you do want to pick up a bit of that cheer. I had a massive send to my uncle. When I withdraw, will not receive a reply. Please continue with preparations so we can send out immediately fighting starts. Alright. I know I can't switch class. It's weird that I can't even switch weapons. I load that man. I load the Grand Duke. He tries to harm His Highness on countless occasions. Wait for him to finish. His Highness's first campaign was to suppress the rebellion in the west. That too was a plot of the Grand Dukes. Only because the House of Fhirdiad did His Highness emerge unscathed. Assassination attempt continue on certainly in the place afterwards as well. And given what happened to the King Lambert and Daskar, His Highness must be aware of the man's ill intent. Bone Knight got decent growth though, so man. Yeah, but I did Bone Knight on my last playthrough. I want to use Shez on his regular class now. I don't dislike the Bone Knight. I just wish I can switch back to the class that I want. This because the Bone Knight is the class I used to be the last playthrough with. Alright. Are you sure this is okay, Ash? Lord Nado was once a servant Grand Duke after all. Yes, we can learn the circumstances. He told me to hold on to what I believe was right. Just... Okay, yeah, praise Lord Nado, I guess. Lord Nado is your adopted father, right, Ash? He sounds like quite the man. Thanks, I hope you'll be like him someday.
Let's give it a go.
Which is exactly why I'm going to do what I believe. Ingrid, don't worry. Maybe you'll let our studio to be a knight, Ash. I'm going to use you to kill Leonardo, so don't worry. What's up, Marianne?
That's right.
Now that I think about it, I heard something when we were leaving Gargamok. Evidently, Professor Riza sent out the Imperial Captain along with the Black Eagles. And if I'm not mistaken, most of the Knights of Saros had some sort of business to keep them from joining us in this mission. I'm certain it's not Academy related, but I wonder what Annie and the others are doing. Hold on. Is there a way I can see what weapons I have? Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Boost critical, Scorch, strong temporary triggers. Yeah, okay. Lethal bow allows the unit to damage enemy that guards. Okay. Lance of Ruin, impulse increase critical hit rate from combat onwards. Alright. Speed of Assault, Divine Glow. Boost combat art magic. It could increase damage dealt by combat art magic. Speed factor. I'm trying to see if I have something that can give me magic things. Boost regular attack. Flycatcher was critical. I want to get Marianne to be like a holy knight, but I want something that can like I want something that can do that can like convert her boost multi damage, right? I know there's weapons that can change the your magic stats into your physical stats. Overwhelm, hold on. Unstop, restore the warriors, awakening gauge, and enemy commander defeated. Alright. Conquer damage, yeah, this is Annette's weapon. I'm gonna give this to Annette and make her like a wyvern knight. Alright. Marianne's strength stats is not that bad, so maybe she will be a good holy knight. I don't know. Well, now we're seeing of the Officers Academy. I'm Roderick Fhirdiad. I don't know. Archley? I have no idea how to pronounce your middle name. The very man at the center of the maelstrom we found ourselves in. You have my apology for getting involved in recent discord. Ask him if Felix there. Introduce yourself. Hey, name's Shaz. I'm working with the Blue Lines, at least for the time being. Then we're well met. Military strength will be essential. We're to take the royal capital, so I would ask you to aid in the matter if it's at all possible.
Got a second?
Hey, cheer up, Felix. Your dad's getting worried. I know how unpleasant it feels that people make weird claims about your family. Don't act like you have it all figured out. That sort of thing would never bother me. Doubt his denial.
Are you sure?
Really? Because I think most people will take issue with their family getting pinned with a crime they haven't actually committed. Ridiculous as it might sound, that's what politics is all about these days. There's been no end to the anger if you get frustrated every slide your family's name. Still, you can hardly blame me for certain someone's decision is getting on my nerves. Look, if you're that concerned about His Highness, you should say something to him. Why should the job of cheering him up fall to me? Alright, I better get some rest before the fighting kicks off.